Hi YouTube, I'm here today to do a makeup look. It's something that it's my go-to everyday look, and let's just jump right in and get started. And I've already moisturized my face, and I like to use this Nivea as a primer. It's actually not a primer, but it works great as a primer. It makes your makeup stay on longer, so it does the job. So I like to put probably like a little dime size, and I rub it between my fingers. Okay, here I'm going to zoom in a little so you can see more what I'm doing. Okay, and I've actually changed my diet recently, so I have been breaking out. My skin's normally not prone to breakouts, but for some reason when you start eating healthier, your skin starts, I guess, detoxing, you'd say. Here, I'm going to go ahead and clip this back so my hair doesn't get in my face. And let's move on to foundation. So today I'm going to actually use my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I use the shade 222 True Beige, which I probably should have got something lighter. I used to tan, and I actually haven't been tanning here lately ever since I had my daughter. I've actually stopped tanning, which is good for my skin, a lot better, because I used to be a tanaholic, I guess you'd say. Here, I'm just going to put a tad bit on my brush just so it buffs in. And I'm using my Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush to blend in this foundation. Sorry, I'm really like buffing it in there. Okay. And I like to get on top of my eyelids too, just to make everything one consistent color, and you go over your ears, down your neck. Okay, we're done with that. And then I like to go in and do my eyebrows next. And I'm using my Morphe B11 brush to do my eyebrows, and I use Anastasia dipbrow pomade in medium brown. And I've used this. I've seriously had this for 2 years, and I still have not used it all. This stuff is amazing. It works really great, but a little goes a long way. So I like to start in small strokes, and the farther you put your hands down on the handle, the lighter of strokes you're going to make, and the more natural your brows are going to look, because if you put it too close and you press too hard, it's going to be too dark and it's not going to look good. So remember, the farther you go down the barrel, the better it looks, because we don't want Sharpie brows, which I've seen it, and it's bad. Clean up my brows, and I'm actually going to go in with this Morphe concealer in Kashuk. I think it's Kashuk. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Morphe B41 brush. It's just a flat brush. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to rub it right on the tip of this, because I don't want to get too much. I'm going to put it right underneath there. Okay, that helped a little. Yay! Okay, sorry. Okay, so we're going to clean it up some more. And there it is. And just to kind of blend up the concealer that I put kind of high. Just going over this. Wham! Look at that. Okay, I can't do it with eyebrows. Anyways, okay, so now that I've got my eyebrows done, we're going to move to eyes. Well, my foundation says. There it is. Anyways, okay, so now I'm going to go to priming my eyes, and I actually like to use this brush to put on my eye primer. And this was just a Costal Scents brush. I got it years ago. I don't even know if they still sell it. I think last time I went on their site, they actually don't have a lot of nice things. I had some really pretty lip pencils that people would always ask me what colors they were, and they discontinued them. Can't find them on their website. Anyway, so I start with just a little, like, pea size. Not even a pea size. Just a little tiny dot goes a long way with this primer. And I distribute on both eyes, and then I just start rubbing it in. And this eye primer is actually really, really good. It's Milani. I didn't show it to you. It's this one. I think it's like $5 or $6. I don't know. I'll put everything that I use in the description box down below. I'm just rubbing it in. But I like this one. It has a slight, like, creamy tint. So it also helps conceal as it primes. And I used to never use eye primers, but it does work. Okay, now with eyeshadow, I'm going to actually start out with an all matte color, and I'm going to use my Morphe 505 brush, and I'm going to use my Ofra palette that actually got in my BoxyCharm last month. I love BoxyCharm. I didn't get one this month though. So I'm going to use this. I don't know what colors. They actually didn't put the colors on, but I'm going just to go in with a light. This is almost like a banana shade, and I'm just going to set my eye primer with that. That way whatever other shadow I put on top of it will stay true to color. And I'm going to go in with a bronzer. And I'm going to use my Costal Scents, ooh, I'm getting it dirty, Blush+Bronzer mini palette. It looks like this. And I'm just going to go in with this totally matte bronzy shade. And you can use any bronzer that you actually use on your face. Whatever bronzer you're planning on using that day, just use that. And I like to go kind of tilt your head back and go in the crease. Like I said, you want to put your hand at the bottom of the barrel, because if you go too close, you're going to push too hard and it's going to be too much. Too much. You don't want too much. You can always start out like light, and then if you want it darker, just put more layers. But less is always more. So I've got that, and I'm actually going to put on the center of my eyelids. I'm going to use my e.l.f. brush, and it is just the regular eyeshadow brush. I've seriously, this brush, let's just talk about this brush. This brush was $1. I got it at the dollar store. And this brush has lasted me 6 years, and I use it every day. Every time I put makeup on, if I'm patting on eyeshadow, I use it. And it outlasts my Sigma. My Sigma lasted me a year. This has lasted me 6 years, and I use it every day. You can't beat that. Okay, so for my eyelid, I'm actually going to use this highlight. It's a light highlight shade on the eyelid, just to kind of highlight it and give it a little something. Make my eyes pop out a little more. And then I'm going to go right under the brow bone very, very lightly. Just kind of lift up that brow bone. And I'm going to go back in with my Morphe 505. A little bit more of that, and just kind of blend the edges out. And if you guys want me to do a tutorial on my Morphe 350 palette, leave me a comment below and I will do that. Okay, my lips are kind of dry and I actually want to prep them for lipstick later. So I'm going to use some car mix, just regular old car mix. My lips have been very dry. The weather and everything has been changing, and I live up in the mountains, so it's really cold. Okay, so we got that. And now I'm going to go in with my Morphe 506. I love this brush. It is great when you're doing like a lot of eyeshadows to get right on the top, to blend out, to add a color if you want to go really dark and you just want to add it right here, and for the bottom of your eyelashes to put in blush down there, or eyeshadow down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take that same bronzy shade and I'm going to go right underneath. I'm going to put concealer and all that on. Okay, so I've got that, and I'm actually going to curl my eyelashes. And I'm just using the Revlon eyelash curler. Any eyelash curler will work, but your eyelashes always do look better when you curl them and then put mascara on them. Makes them longer. And I've never done the thing where they heat the eyelash curler to make it curl even more. I'm just scared of burning my eyeballs out of my head. And I'm using a magnifying mirror to put on my mascara. Go watch a movie. And I'm using the Doucce or Doucce mascara, Maxlash Volumizer mascara. Okay, my all-time favorite mascara has been this Super Sizer by CoverGirl. I love this stuff. It's $7, $8, I believe so. And this stuff is everything when it comes to eyelashes. It gives you volume, it separates. This stuff is amazing, but this stuff works better. And I actually got it in my BoxyCharm. It retails for $22. I don't know if I'm willing to spend $22 on a mascara when I can get a really good mascara for half the price. Yeah, you can have it, baby. But this stuff is amazing. Like, this stuff is better than that one. And I'll show you what I mean. Look how huge this, first of all, look how huge this brush is. And it's flat. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of got this same concept as the, what is it, Super Sizer. It kind of has the same concept as the Super Sizer. But this, okay, so I'm done with my mascara, and I'm going to put on my bottom Lashes, I'm just going to use my CoverGirl Supersizer, which this stuff isn't waterproof, so if you want to use something waterproof, you can. I don't actually have no waterproof mascara right now. So now I'm going to go with concealer in my eyes, and I'm using the Fit Me Concealer in Light, 10 Light. And I'm just using that in a triangle shape under my eyes, and down the center of my nose, a little bit on the top of my lip. And I have a 4-month-old, so when I'm pregnant, I get this, I don't know exactly what it's called. It's like a dark spot underneath my lip, and I get it every time I'm pregnant. Every time I've been pregnant, I started getting it. And it goes away, it lightens, it doesn't go completely away after I have my children, but it lightens. I'm just going to kind of blend it out with my Sonia Kashuk, and it's just like a foundation brush. So I got my concealer on, and I'm actually going to top that with this, what do I want to do it? I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. contour palette, and I'm going to use these two shades mixed. And this, I think this is like the medium palette. They have a few different ones. Pretty sure I got the medium because I'm normally tan, but I've given up tanning. I started eating healthier. I just turned 30, so I'm trying to take better care of myself. I'm going to go ahead and use this brush. It's another one that I'd got from Costal Scents. It doesn't have numbers or anything. Like I said, I don't think they have them anymore. Like last time I looked on their browser, I didn't see none. But I'm going to use, I mean, you can use any smaller brush. And I'm actually going to use it as kind of, I'm going to contour. And you always want to start at the top of your ears and you go slightly down. You just follow that line. And I'm going to go in with this bronzy shade too, right beside it, in that Coastal Scent palette. And I'm going to put that on top of my cheek. Not really pigmented, it just gives a little, kind of like a little bit of shimmer. I don't know, these products are really good. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of blend it in a little, and I'm going to use, no, not that one, my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I use the shade C3, and I'm just going to kind of go on top of this, go underneath it, just to kind of make any fine lines disappear. I kind of go in the places where I didn't go in with that. Use my Morphe 506 brush, and I'm going to actually contour my nose just slightly. I don't know, this brush is kind of small. I'm going to go ahead and go with my Sigma Morphe 505 brush, since it's a little bigger, because I don't want that one because it's kind of really small. And I go down the side of my nose. because I don't want too big of a line or too small of a line. And under my lip. And I'm going to blend, blend, blend. You can see it looks really muddy right now. That's why you have to blend. I'm just kind of lightening it up in harsh lines. And I'm going over with my foundation brush just to kind of blend it. That's what it looks like so far. And I'm going to go in with the blush, and I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk brush. Like I said, it came in that collection. It's just a really nice blush brush. And I'm going to go in. I was going to go in with my MAC. I love this color. It's copper tone. It's such a pretty color. But I want it to look a little more natural, so I'm going to go ahead and go back in this Costal Scents. And I'm going to go in this light little peachy, pinkish, peachy pink shade. So you want to go really light with your brush because you don't want to look like a clown, which I've done many times. Okay, and then see, this is an awesome palette. If you guys don't have this palette, I would seriously suggest you to pick it up. I mean, highlight, shimmer, I mean, contour, blush, bronze. It has it all. Okay, and then I'm going to actually highlight my face, and I'm going to use my Benefit, I think it is. Oh, it's like totally, I don't know what this is called. I think it's Benefit. This is like a sample that I'd got in my birthday thing, and I've seriously had this for 2 years now, and I still haven't used it all. But I'm going to take it on my Sonia Kashuk, just a small pencil brush. I'm going to go right underneath my brow bone just to give it an extra little highlight. My tear duct with the inner corner of my eye to kind of make that pop out. And I'm going to take it with my finger, just rub it on like that, and go right down the center of my nose. Look at that. Apparently, I still had a little bit of swatch left. Nah. And you can see, I don't know if you can see. Just give my take my finger again, and I'm just gonna put a little bit right there. My cheekbone, and I kind of push it up a little. Like so. And I'm actually going to blend that bronzer down the side of my nose because it's a little dark. You know, it doesn't look too muddy. And I have kind of like a bulbous nose, so it's got natural shadows like right through here. That is not, I don't know if you can tell. It's just how my skin naturally is. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and set my brows because I actually didn't do that earlier. So I'm gonna use this brow gel, clear, water resistant, and it's from the Brow Gal. It's like this, and it's just a clear brow gel. And I'm going to go ahead and take this Carmex off. Here I can do my lips. My lips are so dry. Okay. And now I'm going to go in with a lip color. I'm going to use these ColourPop. Oh my goodness. Like, have you guys noticed, like, when you store your lip products inside of a bag, it just completely fades it. So I'm going to start in with Spritz, and I believe they discontinued these. I actually bought them when they were having that sale, their last day that they were having them. Pink. And as you can see, it's just, I don't know, I need to get better lighting. But, okay, and then I'm going to go in with Shimmy. And it's a lighter pink, and I'm going to actually put this in the center of my lips. Okay, let me try to take some of the product off. Because my lips are so dry, I'm going to top it with a lip gloss. And I'm actually going to use this, and I got it from a Bath and Body Works set. It's just this shimmery lip gloss. I love glitter. I mean, who doesn't? This stuff smells amazing. It smells like cranberries. Okay, and now I'm going to actually set my makeup with this e.l.f. It's vitamin A and C, just a makeup mist set. And it looks like this, and I believe this was like $3.50. Set that makeup. Okay, and that is my no makeup look for the day. It's very just fresh and simple, nothing dramatic. And it normally when I'm not filming, I can actually do it a lot faster, depending on how my kids are acting that day. But yes, go ahead and let you see it in different lighting. Kind of zoom out. So that's what it looks like. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Blessed. If you guys would like me to do more videos and stuff, just leave a comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks guys, love you. Bye.